Michael, pour la carte cadeau. Michael, pendant que tu pas Michael, votre différent. Michael, pour la carte cadeau, c'est là que vous soutenez.
Ça aussi sur envoyer à d'autres personnes.
Papier, 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 papier. Kabuleki ate abukwe ebukwe bwali ebukwe ebukwe ukriwe eyebye ebukwe eyebye eyebye bukwe ebukwe oh Bibi Moudoki datate. Tedi obutegulile tati tedi tibadile. Tate. Tate. Eh. Eh. Kabudoki. Bonsoir. Aye. Kaye. Kaye. Et c'est et c'est Babylone, et pourquoi Babylone? Oui, église. On reconnaît ça. Oui, église. Babylone. Et pourquoi Babylone va bien? Et pourquoi Babylone va bien? Et pourquoi Babylone va bien? Oh. Aïe. Aïe. Abuela. Eh, malaki. Aïe. Eh, eh. Eh, eh, eh. Acordei, mano. Eh, acordei. 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 Eu acordei, moço. Eu vou para minha amiga, acordei. Ih, acordei. Eu acordei, acordei. Eu me liga, acordei. É, você. É. Ih, acordei. Acordei. Eu acordei. Eu acordei. Aí, aí, aí. Ah, ah, ah. Sim, sim. Oh, ah, tá bom. Oi, eu vou por valor. Nada por valor. Nada por valor. Pode ser por tempo, boy. Ah! Nada por valor esse por tempo, boy. Por valor. Aí. Ai. É bom, o meu acabou daqui, eu conheci não. Depende da personagem. É bom, qual é que acabou daqui? Acabou daqui, não conheço. Pale personagem, é você piada bater na parte de bater mesmo, Vivo foi, acabou do que? Mamãe é de pé. Era para cadastrar, eu sou fiel, mas na parte de bater lá, mas Apoiei de mim agora. Eu apoiei dele, Não, que não pode papai. Eu mudei que não pode bater. Eu vou. Eita, cara, na boadinha, batendo, ele na brua de bolho. Eu vou de bonequinho. Eu vou de bonequinho. É. Mas de bonequinho. Tata, cara, vai de bonequinho. Já não é que vai ficar. Aí. Malice kawene vale, emanise babamie. Babamie, la papa bude kiatu mudo, malice babude kiatu kasibau. Father, this is Banuka words.
Father, we thank you.
Don't
for
we
today.
Banuka words?
We thank you that you made this day possible for the family and friends to come celebrate the life of this great man, Colonel Moudoki. We thank you because you gave us the opportunity to know, cherish him as a husband, as a brother, as a Father, we want to address you. We want to address you, Lord. As the word of God says in Matthew 5:4, yes, and those they shall be comforted. Please, Father, wipe every tears and fill the gap in our heart with your love. May your mighty hand be upon us. Keep the whole family united and strong in this difficult time. Let the glory and only the glory, Jesus, return back to you. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. Amen.
Good afternoon. As you probably know, we would like to ask you to please respect the privacy and refrain from taking pictures or video. We're having a live link if you'd like to follow along. Perhaps I should introduce myself for those who don't know me. My name is Jesse Moudoki. I'm the son of the Colonel Moudoki. And I took upon the challenge and for the family and the utmost responsibility to open up today and welcome you. From the Moudoki family, we'd like to express our deepest gratitude. Words enough cannot quantify how much we appreciate you coming here and honor you with your presence. And though we are mourning the loss of someone dear to us, we'd like to join us into the celebration of the man's life. He was a son, he was a brother, he was a father, he was a best friend, he was a husband. But today was just to celebrate him. There's a quote from John Dean. There's a quote from John Dean that says, this one, "Death is not an ending, but a symbol of a movement along the path upon which we are all traveling. As it may be painful to lose the contact with the physical aspect of one we love, the spirit can never be lost. Because we are all part of each other." And I actually read this verse from the Bible today from Romans chapter 8, verse 18, that says that, "For I consider that suffering of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is to be revealed to us." We're in pain right now, we suffer, but at the same time, we have to say goodbye. You have to let him rest for now until we meet again. Thank you.
Oh, 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 oh. Jesus. Hey. 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 Vamos falar. Ah. Même depuis l'hôpital, c'est toi-même qui as fait Léo. Je suis dans tel chambre, je suis en urgence, j'attends les nurses. Tu n'as pas attendu. Le jour où tu rentres à l'hôpital, on n'a pas Léo jusqu'à 2 heures du matin. Tonton, ça fait pas longtemps, j'ai amené la nourriture, tu as mangé. Tu étais là, tu as fait les commentaires, on met la nourriture là-haut. Le bouillon là-haut, le bouillon là-haut.
My name is Alberto Moudoki. I'm the oldest son, and I do have 7 siblings. Some are here, 2 are back home, and we do have live stream. We gathered together here this afternoon is to celebrate the life of my dad. Many of you knew my dad. To us, we call him Dad. And if somebody asks me a question, or one of my siblings here, we always say he was a good man. And we never talk about him in the past. We will always talk about him in the present. And there is a reason. And I'm going to explain why and share that with you. But first of all, thank you for taking the time out of your heavy schedule. I know how life is here, but this is part of life. Many people in this room might wondering why Bayer came on stage and opening with the word of prayer. Some of you know Bayer, she's my in-law. But more importantly, she was every day with my dad. She's a nurse. When we did not have access to him, she had access. And that day she called us say, you guys, you need to come now. And we rushed to the hospital. I drove about 40 minutes from Virginia to Maryland. I want to say thank you to Bayer because our witnesses the passing of my dad. I was in the room. I was with him. And the doctor came to me and asked, do you think it's the time to stop all machines? I told him, give me scientific reason. I will say yes. And he explained. I said, no. Let go, do whatever we can. And that's what he did. And every 15 minutes, my dad was having a heart attack. And after trying about 6 times, the decision was made to relieve him and us. I exit the room, come to my mom, and I said, we are going to carry the remains of Dad back home, because originally we are from Gabon. And I said to her, whatever your decision, we are going to implement that decision. So today we gathered all together because of celebrating my dad's life. Each time I have opportunity to talk to him as a man, one-on-one, I always ask him this question: what do you think we should remember about you? He always said, I'm glad that I'm born again. My wife and children, you are born again. Truthfully, what my dad meant by that was, he was quoting 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 13 for Christians. Is from the Bible. To him, everything was about faith, charity, and hope. We gather here because of that hope. That's the same hope took my dad from Gabon, where once retired, to come back here and join us. Why he did that? Once he said, you should know your identity. So that identity was not only seeing himself as human being, but also was about us. We are celebrating his life today. Dad had many talents. I heard somebody sitting here, I can see him once said, when they made the decision as Gabonese community to raise money, he was not really in to add many people. But if he strongly feel that the power of Colonel Moudoki was on him, and decided, even though I'm not talking to XYZ, I'm gonna add them because I'm not doing that for me, I'm doing that for him. That's, I recognize my dad in gentleman mode because it's about identity. That's why my dad always said that everything, I do have my way of seeing things. I have my way of doing things. This is me. The day I'm gonna die with my talent, with everything I know and how I can do those things. This is me. But anything I'm sharing with you, I'm passing that on. It's now you to carry those things and pass that on. Somebody else can carry those things. That's what we call identity. And because of that identity, that's why we decided to take the remainder of my dad home, because always my dad will say, I'm a traditionalist. And I know the value of that. Even though sometimes I was challenging him and saying, okay, that's your error. Right? He'll say yes, but remember, you and I are talking. That means we are living in the same era. That's how I recall and say, yes, this is identity. I will say thank you to all of you for coming. The celebration is not over. The viewing is almost over. We will be now departing from here to the Thursday, where we will hold the service. To those who can join us, you are welcome. And again, thank you. We also have live stream, and we have shared the link, and we are going to continue sharing that link. For the closing, I just want to recognize some people here, and want to say what. The gentleman here, Malik. I knew Malik for many years, but we never been close until I found out that Malik and my dad were talking to each other every single day. And somebody knows Malik called me from home, general in Gabonese forces. He said, why Malik is putting your dad picture on his WhatsApp profile? What's going on? And I said, yeah, this is it. So Malik, thank you for spending that time with my dad. And again, you are here with us, and I know you are going to continue to be the same way. And the second person I would like to recognize is Deya. This is our Angwe. Back in March 2020, at the peak of COVID, my dad was not feeling well. They took him to the hospital. My mom called me, it was 5 a.m. and said, hey, son, this is what's going on. We don't know what's going to happen, and we don't have access to him. And I don't know where they took him. My wife, Bea's sister, called her and said, can you watch if dad is there? And she did a live streaming so we can talk to him. But before that, my mom was sitting outside in her car for about 3 hours. She didn't know what to say or what to expect. And again, Bea was there. Bea, thank you. And then the third person before we go is my cousin over there, Larissa. To those who can understand, Bapun is one of the language from Gabon. While my mom was crying, she was mentioning somebody called Adien. Adien was my dad-in-law and really close. He passed away a couple of weeks before that. And Larissa, she's his niece. She flew from here. She went to Libreville and she went to Moabi. For those people who knows Gabon, Moabi is not like going from here to Virginia. And when she came back, she dropped her luggages and she came right away, supporting with my mom. And since then, she has been with us. Thank you, Larissa. Thank you all. We're going for the service again in Bethesda. Thank you all. God bless you. And this is live. And we know that is the beginning of a new chapter. God bless See you in Bethesda. Thank you.